My shit on right. I gotta look. Alright, which way does these patches go? I think it's the flag on the right.
Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Yada 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 yada.
What up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Money Mitch, back with another episode of the Money Mitch Show. Did you miss me? Because I missed you guys. As you know, it's Monday, which means what? It's Military Monday. Woo woo! And as you can tell by today's title, I'm going to be telling you guys why, in my personal little bit of opinion, why I feel like being an AD is the best rate in the Navy. Alright, so let's jump right into this. First, let's give you some history about Aviation Machinist Mate, aka AD. Okay, so AD was established, I believe, July 1st in 1921, along with Aviation Metalsmith, Aviation Carpenter's Mate, and Aviation Rigger. Out of those four rates that were established in 1921, Aviation Machinist Mate is the only one that's still in today's time. Back then, they used to call us AMMs, which stood for Aviation Machinist Mate. Now we're called ADs. Don't ask me how they got AD from Aviation Machinist Mate. They just decided it was easier to just call us ADs instead of AMMs. And so, that's all I can say. So, what is an Aviation Machinist Mate? What do we do? So, reading the definition off of Navy Cool, it says Aviation Machinist Mate maintain, inspect, troubleshoot, preserve, and depreserve aircraft engines and their related systems, including fuel, lubrication, compression, combustion exhaust, accessory gearbox, aircraft mount, accessory drive, propellers, anti-ice, bleed air systems, and conduct special and conditional inspections on all analysis and functional check of required adjustments on engines and related systems. Basically, what that means is we work on the meat and the potatoes of the aircraft. You feel me? So without Aviation Machinist Mates, aircraft can't fly. I mean, of course, you got the ATs and the AEs or AM, blah blah blah. But we deal with the meat and the potatoes of the aircraft. Feel me? We deal with the fuel systems, the engines, the gearboxes, the lubrication system, the blades, the propellers, you name it. Without those key components, you cannot fly an aircraft, because you can have power and all this technology installed in the aircraft, but without the mechanical side, which is us, you can't fly, baby. You can't go nowhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we work on that. There's different platforms you can work on. Me, personally, I work on MH-60s, which means I work on helicopters. So I work on Romeos and Sierras. And so, yeah, so let's talk about schooling. So first things first, our school is in the same place as most aviation schools, which is Pensacola, Florida, which is the best time, if I must say so myself. The school is approximately 4 weeks long, which is about a month. And then after that, you go to C School, which is about 2 to 3 weeks long, I believe. And various locations would be San Diego, Virginia, wherever the case may be. And that's pretty much where you learn your platform. And by platform, I mean which aircraft you're going to work on, whether it's Helos, Jets, E-2, Hawkeyes, whatever the case may be. It's where you learn how to work on that specific aircraft. So after you go to C School is when you go jet it off to your first command. Me personally, my first command was overseas in Japan at HSM 51. Yeah. So, one thing that someone asked me one time was, what makes being an AD so difficult? I don't think any one thing makes it difficult, because like I said, it's the best for the Navy, and I feel like it's the easiest because it's just not so much mentally challenging, I guess. But something that makes it so challenging for me, I guess nerve-wracking, is that I work on such vital components, because without the engines, the transmission systems, the blades, the fuel systems, that these aircraft can't fly. So the constant fear of like messing up and someone dying is like my challenge, I guess, because I don't really think it's challenging. I just think that's my fear. But as long as you read the instructions on how to fix things and how to remove and replace things, you're good. Like, as long as you follow and do maintenance by the book, you good. And trust me, when you get to your first command, they will preach that enough. Maintenance by the book. So again, the main question, what makes AD the best rate in the Navy? It's simple, that it's just easy. Like, and it's fun. Who doesn't want to go to work every day and just get dirty and elbows deep in grease and just change out things and just be a mechanic on these dope ass aircraft. Like, it is fun to me. Like, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I really do hate it. I'm like, I'm tired of this. But for the most part, my love outweighs the hate. So that's why I think it's the best rate. Because, I mean, be honest, like, it's just simple in removing and replacing things. Like, oh, an engine doesn't work. Oh, well, let me take this engine out, swap it for a new one. Boom, good to go. As for like other rates like A's and ATs, oh, this light won't come on. We changed our light bulb. Oh, it still won't come on. Now we have to like go in depth and read wires and stuff. And that's not always fun. So yeah, that's why I think being an AD is such a great thing. Lastly, as far as being an AD, there's like 2 different levels of being an AD. There is I level and then there's O level. Me personally, I'm O level, which is operational level, and then there's I level, which is intermediate level. So I level is basically like a more in-depth thing. So like how I said earlier, I just remove and replace the engine. That bad engine will go to a place where I level ADs will take it apart and to find what is wrong with the engine, why it won't turn on, or why it's malfunctioning. And so either way, whether you're I level or O level, I feel like being an AD is not that hard. It is pretty great. I mean, I level ADs is really cool because you get to go really in depth to why these things work the way they work. As for me, like, I have a basic understanding how engines work, but I don't get to like take them all the way apart as I level ADs do. So, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, repost, tweet, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow me on my other platforms. It will be in the description box below. And yeah, thanks.